Hey team, this week I want to talk about the opportunities that are going to be developing here in the market for independence in the next 12 to 18 months. Now, as we know today, we're in a $4 trillion mortgage market. There's plenty of opportunity to go around. But what we're going to start to see over the next 12 to 18 months is rates are going to start to climb. And we're going to go from a $4 trillion mortgage market down to a 1.7 or $1.8 trillion mortgage market, which is more in line with what a normal year looks like. The problem that creates for banks and lenders and credit unions that have all staffed up their teams with thousands, tens of thousands of jobs to support this $4 trillion market is they're going to have to compete for less business with their higher cost structure against smaller independents that are operating at a lower cost structure. And that's what creates margin compression. So what opportunities does that create for you as an independent? Number one, these companies are going to have to downsize their teams to be able to support a smaller market. So that's going to create a hiring opportunity for you to go out and hire experienced underwriters and processors, which is a great thing. The other thing it's going to create is a recruiting opportunity because you're going to have retail LOs that are not going to be able to compete with independent LOs for business because they're going to be their rates are going to be substantially higher because their companies are going to have to really cover that cost until they right size their bottom line. So that's going to create a recruiting opportunity for you to go out and get experienced loan officers with a book of business. The other thing it's going to do is create an opportunity to develop new real estate agent partners, which is a big deal. When margin compression happens, you're in a situation where more consumers are going to be coming back to agents saying, hey, you referred me to your guy over here at this retail lender, but I found an independent broker who's half a point lower in rate. And that's going to create an opportunity for you to get in the door with that real estate agent and deliver great service and make a partner for life. So preparing for these opportunities is the key. It's making sure you got your HR, your recruiting, your training, making sure you're getting all those pieces into place so you're ready for this market transition. And more than anything, your compliance. We're going to enter a very high regulatory period of time. The CFPB, the FHFA, we're seeing a lot of state agencies start to ramp up their regulatory action. So be prepared, invest in compliance. It's not an expense, it's a cost of doing business, and it's something that you have to be prepared for, especially if you're going to grow. So even though the mortgage market is going to shrink from $4 trillion down to 1.7 or 1.8 trillion, that's going to be a big opportunity for independence. The smaller you are, the more nimble you are, the more you have your cost structure under control, will create more opportunity for you to compete for both talent and customers. Thank you, have a great day, and let's have a great February.